Hi, and welcome to another episode of John's Motorcycle Rescue and Review. Today I'm riding a 1982 Honda. It's a CB900 Custom. It's a recent rescue, and just wanted to kind of give you an overview of what it's actually like to ride the bike. The CB900 Custom, and if you look at any reviews, one of the operative words that keeps coming up is smooth, and it really is a smooth bike. This one has a Mac 4-in-1 exhaust, and you just got to hear that going up the hill a little bit. On this bike I'm actually running a little bit up on my jetting. On the mid-range jets I'm running one size up, and on my main jets I'm running one size up. And it goes well with the Mac, and carburetes very nicely. I've also got my air fuel screws on this bike turned out 3 turns. In '82, they revised the brakes. If you look at the brakes on this bike versus my 1980 Honda CB900 Custom, they went from single piston calipers to dual piston calipers in the front and back, and significantly improved the stock braking. So whereas on my 1980 Honda I had to upgrade the braking system, I'm still running the stock brake lines as stock calipers, stock rotors on this bike, and they honestly function admirably well. The CB900 Custom definitely soaks up bumps very nicely. It's got a if you just sit on the bike, it's got a very comfortable seating position, and just makes it a nice place to spend some time. Now I'm going to show you, I'm going to shift back down into low range since I'm starting off up a little bit of a hill. The high range on this bike is higher than my 1980, and therefore it's a little bit more critical to shift it down to low range, especially starting up a hill. So right now you can see I'm revving pretty high in 5th gear in low range. And this is where that extra gear really comes in handy. So now I'm in high range, and the nice thing is, until I come to a stop, I can just go back to using the 5-speed as I normally would. And in high range, my gears are just a little bit taller than they were in the low range. The fit and finish on the Honda products of the time period and on the CB900 Custom is really nice. This bike it was a daily driver in its former life, and it's not as pristine as my other 900 Custom, but it certainly runs and drives very nicely. I will say on the Hondas, I know the transmissions get a lot of flack for being overly complicated, although they really are a reliable unit, and there aren't any real complaints with it functionally. But I will say the key and carburetors on these the Honda CB900s, both the Super Sports and honestly a lot of the Hondas from that era, while they carburate smoothly when they work, they are beastly to clean. But if you're thinking about owning a vintage Honda and it has key and carbs and the carbs are gummed up, I would definitely plan on spending a minimum of $500 to have them cleaned properly. I'll take you on a nice little twisty back road here. I'll shut up and let you enjoy the sound of the bike.